Silver prices dropped 26% last Friday and another 7% drop this Monday. What happened to silver? Is it still worth buying? Let's find out in this video. This video is not an investment or trading recommendation. I only share my point of view on silver. First of all, for me, I'm still holding my position on silver, which I bought 2 years ago. My cost is $26, which is very low, so I'm not panic selling any of my positions. I've been very positive on silver ever since freshman year in university, which is 10 years ago. I wrote a whole research report on silver back then. So if any of you are interested, I have shared this whole report to my Substack already. It's free, you can go take a look at it. I will put the link in the description. Unlike gold, silver has much more industrial purpose as a precious metal. Solar panels, electronics, semiconductors, electric cars, or even chemical and medical usages. Not to mention silver accessories. That's why I chose to buy silver instead of gold. But buying precious metals like gold and silver is never a good investment. It can only be considered as trading for profits, or holding it to beat inflation. Many people are confused between investment and trading, when they think they are doing investment, but in fact they are doing trading. That's two completely different stories. I will explain this with more details in my future videos about the differences between investment and trading. Today we only focus on what's going on with silver. On Friday, January 30, 2026, the price of silver crashed harder than it has in over 45 years. Here's why it happened. Firstly, the US President Trump picked a man named Kevin Walsh as new chairman to run the Federal Reserve. Originally, people thought the president would pick someone nice who likes printing lots of money to keep everyone happy. But instead, he picked Walsh. He is like a strict headmaster who hates printing extra money because it causes inflation. If the Fed stopped printing money, the US dollar gets stronger. When the dollar is strong and safe, people don't feel the need to buy silver to protect their savings, so they started selling. Secondly, before this crash, almost everyone in the market was betting that silver prices would go up forever. But here's the catch. They weren't just using their own money. They were using borrowed money, which is leverage, to make bigger bets. For example, buying 10 ounces of silver but you only pay for 1 ounce with your own cash and borrow money for the other 9 ounces. This is very risky. Furthermore, the organizations like the CME and Shanghai Gold Exchange saw that things were going too crazy. To make it safer, they told traders, if you want to keep betting with borrowed money, you need to put more cash in your account as a deposit. This made it expensive to hold onto these positions. And here comes the most important part. When the news about this guy Walsh came out, the price of silver dipped slightly. Because traders had to borrow so much money, even a small dip meant they were losing more cash than they actually had. The system demanded them to pay up immediately, but they didn't have the cash. So the computer system automatically sold their silver contracts to pay back the borrowed money. This is called forced liquidation. The computer selling made the price drop even more, which caused other people to panic sell, causing a giant snowball effect. Finally, smart institutions or traders like me who bought silver a long time ago when it was very cheap saw this chaos and decided, okay, the party is over. I'm going to sell now and keep my profit. This also added even more selling to the pile. So now that you know what's going on, here's my personal opinion on silver. The industrial demand for silver doesn't disappear overnight. There's still increasing demand with limited supply. So I believe silver prices will eventually recover and go up more in future. In a short period of time, the price of silver might continue to fluctuate. Nobody knows how low it can go for now. My personal advice is, don't put all your money to buy it now. Use only your available cash to buy it when it drops and just hold onto it. I don't recommend buying it using leverage, it's too risky. There are two ways of holding silver. The first way is to buy real silver, like silver coins or silver bars. You can check the real-time price and go to authorized shops to buy and just hold it. Remember to buy only using available cash. The second way is to buy silver ETF, which is what I did, and then just hold it. I will eventually sell it when it reaches my target price. To me, it's just trading for profits. So thanks for watching, and if you find this video useful, please subscribe to me, and I will continue uploading content on trading and investment.